anyone who has ever heard about Jesus or heard the story of his life, his death, and his resurrection has probably asked themselves questions like this. How do I know that the stories are true? How do I know that his friends weren't just making this all up? How reliable is the Bible? Well, if you are one of the following groups of people, I have a book recommendation for you. If you are a believer in Jesus who has asked some of these questions, or if you have a child who has asked you some of these questions, or maybe you don't believe in Jesus and you're just curious as to where this whole story came from and how it has continued for all of these years. If you're in any of those categories, I want to introduce you to this book. It's called The Case for Christ, and it's by Lee Strobel. Now, Lee Strobel was an investigative reporter for the Chicago Tribune, and he was an atheist. He did not believe that Jesus rose from the dead. So he went on a mission. He decided to investigate the story of Jesus just like he would investigate any other news story. And the result of that journey is his book, The Case for Christ. Whether you are a believer or not, this is a fascinating look as he interviews experts in all areas such as theology, biblical studies, archaeology, and he really goes down an investigative route, an investigative approach into determining whether or not the biblical account of Jesus is real. I am not going to spoil the ending for you. You need to read the book for that. But there's also a children's version. So if your kids are asking some of these questions, I want you to know that that is a good and healthy thing to do. All of us have times of doubt, and we have times of wanting to learn more about these stories that we hear in church. So these are two resources that Messiah just wanted to share with you and let you know that they can be great tools whether you want to share them with someone in your life who is asking questions about faith, or you just want to learn a little bit more about your own faith. We hope that you'll check them out.